goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returning it, Hill.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jackson now on 1st and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
The quarterback taken down and sacked. A fumble on the
They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest. When that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Rolling to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. There he goes left side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, certainly they haven't had the ideal 1st half, but there's some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, and it might not be that wild momentum, that you see sometimes where they score late and teams go sprinting off and the whole deal. No, it might not be that, but it does give them a better feeling. And
now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The dangerous Hill now to return.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Jackson now. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
And 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That thing is fast. Oh.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Like that?
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
Watch it.
Combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready? Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. At their own 18-yard line.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Oh, fuck. I forgot I got Tyreek Hill and Pat Mahomes warmed up.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
I got him warmed up.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
On 2-yard.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Steps away to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Throwing is Jackson. Out to his left. And that is caught, but the bank judge right there to say incomplete. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts.
Williams loses the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And this announcer kind of speechless. Cannot explain what just happened there.
How do you scramble? Like,
He
throw
ran
the ball
the
away
wrong way, the
right.
length of the field, and gave up a safety. Oh, my. All
Look
I can say is that baby might have just set the game of football back 40 years. Maybe 50, maybe 60.
Let's just go
100.
for 70. Just keep going.
Now the ball comes loose. It's going the other way. Here's Jackson throwing on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Jackson on the move to his left. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Jackson.
I don't want to throw it away. I want it like so I can scramble like as soon as instead of going for like the passive.
His guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
Hold RB.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the side.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area.
How is this like a pass?
You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, you
No,
know.
watch this, bro. I'll switch sides. Go to Pat and throw the ball one time and get a touchdown.
Many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the...
Oh, Pat's not hot no more.
4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offense...
Oh, no. Oh, not effective until the play ends.
The line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive. Now, a loose football. The ball comes out, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd down, Williams broke through some contacts, but unable to reach the 40. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead.
I tried to throw it to
a costly turnover.
Where was wide open?
Nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. To throw again, Jackson. And he's going to keep it here. Able to power through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now Jackson looking to throw on second down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Was trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed. He's got it at the 15.
Right down their throat.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare, because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
Looking to throw. Jackson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
At the 6-yard line.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they're knocking on the door. Second, and it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And his guys have taken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Gets this one to Hill. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the...
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The previous play is under review.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And this will be taken at the 13. He's back to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Mahomes pass.
Hill, the intended receiver once again. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
3rd down here.
10 yards to go.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he loses the football a second time. It's going the other way. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big loss there, and it goes down as a sack as well.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Woo! The 30. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. You and I have seen a lot of special comebacks. This one, pretty much unbelievable. Roaring all the way back from that huge deficit, now in the driver's seat.
Take the numbers out of it. It seemed insurmountable. It seemed monumental, like no chance you could get that done, but they did. Let's go back to the 92 NFL season, 93 playoffs. Houston, Buffalo, in Buffalo. Houston with the monster lead, and here come the Bills all the way back to win it.
Led by Frank Reich, correct?
Yes, Frank Reich was the quarterback. He had done it in college a few times. He did it in the pros with the Bills. How old were you then?
I was 10, but I remember it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The defense working their way back out now onto their home turf. They've got the victory in sight. You've been in this spot before back in your playing days. How nice is it to go out there pretty much knowing this is a victory?
It's beyond nice. It's what you build for each and every week that you're getting ready to play. And that's a tough, long week of practice. But to be able to turn it into a win and be able to enjoy it, yeah, that's why you play.
Now they'll just be looking here for one final stop in the waning moments. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I wonder if I can come back and win with 20 seconds. You think so?
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage.
Fuck.
Just switch to their opponent.
There's nothing I can do.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I don't think I got enough time.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Jackson's pass incomplete on the throwaway. Sets up
You think
4th
they'll
down.
get the ball back with 0 seconds? You think? Alright.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he'll take this one out of the end zone. So a heady play there. They didn't want to risk a punt being blocked or returned, so they'll concede the 2 points, and they'll punt it away from the 20. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things.
Smoke. Hell no. Hell no, this shit's only on 46%. I'm getting off.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable.